In a world not long ago consumed by chaos and fear, life changed irreversibly in the blink of an eye. This is the tale of survival and resilience in the aftermath of destruction, life after the Angelic Strike. The so-called Angelic Strike was no divine intervention, but rather a devastating event that altered the course of history, obliterating cities and leaving a charred, barren landscape where thriving communities once stood. For many, this was an apocalypse, an unforeseen calamity that challenged the very core of human existence. In the aftermath, communities began the arduous process of rebuilding. But this new world was a harsh place, one where the echoes of abrupt destruction served as a solemn reminder of vulnerability. Survivors banded together, forming new alliances and communities. These bonds, forged in shared experiences of loss and survival, became the cornerstone of renewed hopes. In this transformed world, even the simplest aspects of everyday life required reconsideration. One of the most immediate challenges was the scarcity of resources. With infrastructures destroyed, the distribution of food and clean water became critical issues. Ingenious methods of harnessing nature's scarce offerings emerged. Greenhouses became refuges of vitality, stocked with precious crops sustained by renewable energies. Rainwater harvesting and solar panels quickly became essential, not just for survival, but as tangible symbols of human tenacity. Moreover, the loss of technological and communicational infrastructures posed a profound challenge. In response, people reverted to once-forgotten methods, revitalizing lost arts of communication like ham radio and letter writing. This return to simpler forms fostered a deeper appreciation for the tactile, the tangible, binding communities closer as they adapted and innovated in these less connected times. Nevertheless, not all consequences of the strike were grim. For nature, this reset became a bittersweet opportunity for renewal. Wild flora and fauna began recovering from centuries of urban encroachment, thriving in newly established nature corridors. For humanity, this enforced coexistence with nature incited a re-evaluation and rekindled respect for the environment. As those first fragile years passed, what endured was an indomitable spirit tempered by ordeal, resilient under the weight of profound change. In essence, the Angelic Strike triggered a reimagining of society. Individuals who emerged from this epoch were bound by history, recounting stories of sacrifice and camaraderie, driving a collective pursuit of balance between humanity and its environment. And so, while the mark of the Angelic Strike lives on, so too does the narrative of resilience, of building anew from devastation, reminding us all that even during humanity's darkest hours, light and hope have a way of finding their path to shine once more.